All right, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And shalom to you elect out there pushing the word in sincerity and in truth. This is GMS Precepts. My name is Nazar Khad. As you can see here, this is MTO News' website, mtonews.com. And as you can see here, we have this rapper by the name of Kodak Black. He on his Instagram or Twitter or whatever this shit is, he basically said that he's an Israelite. All right, and if you read it here, it says, feeling like I'm Kuta Kente because we going through slavery still. I can't lie. Hashtag Israel, hashtag 12 tribes, Levite, so on and so forth, right? So whether he was told to do this, right, or whether he did this on his own, the fact still remains that this truth is getting out there, where you have celebrities. I was watching a show them brothers did. The name slipped my mind, but they saw Jabari Parker, a basketball player, and told him that he was an Israelite. You got Kendrick Lamar. He came out on his album saying that he was an Israelite. So this truth is getting out there, man, and it's gonna come to a point. It's gonna reach a point where the media is gonna have to address this. All right, the media is gonna have to address this whole Israelite movement. But you see here, this devil, right, is gonna put a twist to it and say basically that he converted into Judaism, which Judaism is bullshit. It was created by the so-called white man Esau when he came out of the caves, the Caucasus Mountains, and converted into Judaism, or as a people of the Khazar Empire. They converted into Judaism, which is bullshit. Which you have to be. It's a nationality thing. You see what Esau tries to put a twist on it like it's a religion, right? As you can see here in the beginning of the article, it says, according to the rapper Kodak Black, he's no longer Christian. A popular Southern rapper announced that he's converted into Judaism, which is bullshit. Basically, like he switched religion. You know what I'm saying? Like he switched religions. All right? When he didn't say that anywhere in here. He's saying he's a Levite from Detroit. He's saying he's a Levite. All right? And you can convert into Judaism. Judaism was man-made, just like any other religion. All right? It says, actually, Kodak converted to a radical offshoot of Judaism and calls himself a Hebrew Israelite. The denomination believes that black people are all Israel, and should practice a Jewish faith, which is bullshit. We don't say all black people. We say the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Israelites. All right, and you see how that key word they put in here was a radical offshoot of Judaism, which they want to label us as radicals. All right, now, damn, I don't think I have it. But the brother sent me a picture. Damn, what the fuck is it? Here it is. The brother sent me a picture of this nigga from the ISUPK, who posted also one West till they bury me, hashtag UPK shit, right? So basically, he's making it easy for the media and the elites to portray us as militant when you have niggas like this. This is nothing but a nigga. Don't be fooled by, this hashtag One West UPK, the wristbands. Don't be fooled by that, man. This is nothing but a nigga, man. Because you do have niggas in this. The scriptures talk about that. The scriptures speak about that, man. You have some that crept in unawares. And where does he get this from? He gets it from his leader, right? He gets that from his leader. Where you at? This guy. This is off Viceland, right? And they were interviewed by Yahanan and his crew. They were interviewed by Viceland at the gun range. You got another article here. This is from Intelligence Report. It's like a article of Intelligence Report, and the title of this as UCK, another USPK, whatever them niggas a member here. And it says what? Racist black Hebrew Israelites becoming more militant. Okay? So that's a stigma they want to put on Hebrew Israelites or black Hebrew Israelites. They want to label us as militant. When only militant group is these niggas, man. Where you at, nigga? The only militant group is these niggas, man. These are the only niggas that promote gun. Out of all the other Israelite groups, the main ones is GMS, ISUPK, and IUIC. The purple guys. The purple guys, they don't promote guns. It's these niggas right here. Okay? All right? And here's an article. This is off Free Bacon, whatever, right? The title says FBI National Domestic Threat Assessment omits Islamist terrorists, but they include white supremacists, black supremacists, militias, abortion extremists, main domestic extremists, etc., etc. I'll leave this in a description box, but basically it's labeling the black supremacists, right, or these guys, right, or these guys that get interviewed by Viceland and go to gun ranges and admit that they go to gun ranges. Johanna said he goes about twice a month to protect himself against Esau, man, when really you're supposed to protect yourself. Matter of fact, let me get that. The Lord gave us protection. All right, as Esau, hi Satan. Satan want to fuck. Yeah, Satan want to fuck. Well, the scripture I was going to get, I think I got it before. It was Hebrews. Here it is. It was Hebrews 4:12. Okay? We've got a protection already, and it comes in the form of the scriptures. Hebrews 4:12, it reads, "For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing sunder of soul and spirit and joints of marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart." So the word, right, the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. A two-edged sword is any killing instrument. It could come in a form of a gun, like these niggas, right? Could come in the form of a gun. It could come in a form of a bat, a hammer, a sword, a knife. Okay. So the word of the Most High is more powerful than that, man. That's where, and also our weapon is our faith, man. We rely on our faith because, which is the next scripture I was going to get. We're supposed to wait. We're supposed to wait upon the Lord, man. The Lord said, "Wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey." This is Zephaniah 3:8. "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey." So no matter, you can only do so much with a gun. Let me get this nigga here. You can only do so much with a gun. Okay? And Esau got more powerful guns than this little M16 or whatever. Puny man. Esau sees this picture. You think they tremble in fear when they see a nigga with a gun like that, man? Man, they got lasers, man. They got guns. They got way better guns than this. Their blessing was a sword, man. How are you gonna fight the devil with his own weapon that he created, man? No faith, man. But that's what they get from Fat Boy. Where you at? That's what they get. That's the teachings they get from Johanna, man. Talking about, yeah, I go to the gun range two times a month, but he don't go out in the streets and teach, do he? You know? But that's the point I wanted to hit. This point right here, it says Kodak converted to a radical offshoot of Judaism, which is nothing. See, that's a key word. They want to label or put a stigma on all Hebrew Israelites as being a radical, as being, as this article says, militant. Okay? Black Hebrew militant groups are becoming more militant and violent, when that's nothing to do. This is an old article too. I remember when this came out, but that has nothing to do with what the scriptures say, and that has nothing to do with what we teach. But they're all going to try to put us in one lump sum. So when the media or people or when the people see or hear about the black Hebrew Israelites on TV, they automatically associate us with a nigga like this. Okay? They automatically associate us with niggas with guns. All right? So that's the point I wanted to bring out. Until the next show, shalom.